Edinburgh mother calls for action tonight after her daughter goes missing for nearly an hour.
She was on a school bus the entire time, but this mom says no one would tell her what was going on. Bernadette Mendoza's heart skipped a beat Tuesday.
They just kept going. I didn't have time to even chase the bus. They just drove out of the neighborhood onto the expressway and took off.
4-year-old Mia Yanis was on bus 75 coming from an Edinburgh school just a few blocks away.
I called the school to make sure she was on that bus, and they had confirmed she was.
But at 3:20, the girl's bus drove right past her mom's house off Alberta Road.
He ended up calling.
He bring me back to in a little bit, but he said, but he died.
She did say that that she saw me outside waiting when they drove by the first time, and that she said, "Hey, I live right there." And that the bus driver said, "Oh, I'll bring you back later."
Mia's pre-kinder classmates were dropped off at their homes down the street, but not her. Mom calls the school. They refer her to the Edinburgh CISD Transportation Department, where they are able to contact the bus driver.
Do you have a Mia Yanis on the bus? And I heard the bus driver specifically say, "I don't have a student by that name on my bus." And I said, "Well, you need to ask him again because she has to be on the bus."
Too much time had passed without knowing Mia's whereabouts, so Bernadette called Edinburgh police for help locating her child.
My daughter's missing. She's not on the bus. They can't tell me where she's at. She's not at the school. She's 4 years old, and I was scared maybe she had fallen asleep on the bus, or maybe she got off in a different neighborhood and was walking around somewhere.
At 4:15, bus 75 finally reappeared with little Mia in tow.
The bus that the bus driver said she was not on pulls up, bus 75, and she was the only student on the bus, and he drops her off in front of the house. I made sure to let the teachers know she will not be riding the bus ever again.
Now, the transportation director at Edinburgh CISD, Alonso Barbosa, assures me this issue has been reviewed so that it never happens again. The driver apparently missed the house and had picked up a second route, so instead of going back immediately, which Barbosa says he should have done, the driver went on with the other route before returning. I show clips of my footage before the newscast on my Facebook page, so you can start chatting about the issue. Find me online right now at facebook.com/action4newsmarcy and on Twitter at MarcyKGBT.